Let's see how the Ravens play. In that zone, you've got to return it. Here we go with the return. And it's Carson Steele, the undrafted rookie who electrified Chiefs camp, takes it to the 33 for the KC offense. Tucker will pop it up, and it will be returned. Second return, McCole Hardman has it. Took it from just inside the 2, past the 30, and out to the 31-yard line. We do have a penalty marker down on the play, and a scrum going on the far side.
That the Eagles do get away and force just a field goal from Narveson, and he does put it just barely in that landing zone. This is going to have to be returned by Gainwell. This is a big-time play on a dynamic kickoff by Green Bay.
Unfazed and made a beautiful play to get his team back out in front.
This one will be returned by Kenneth Gainwell. Gainwell spins. Not much more after that, down to the 23.
Vic Fangio has to be very pleased with his unit.
And they will take it out. Nixon using precious seconds and is down at the 15.
Package of plays for him today. Adam.
Thanks so much, KP. Bears won the toss and deferred. It's Jaquan Jackson, his first NFL touch on the return, and he will not make it to the 25-yard line. Good coverage by the Chicago special teams unit.
Chris Boswell sends it away. Off we go from Atlanta. Nobody can move until the ball is caught. It is, and here comes McLeod. And McLeod slips his way through to the 30-yard line.
So they're trying to get that up this year by creating this dynamic return.
And 2024, Rashid Shaheed is bringing it back as the NFL for the Saints and Panthers is happening. And this is a good return all the way up across the 37-yard line, but a flag comes in.
They're going to run the ball a lot.
Kaimi Fairbairn kicks it away. It's Anthony Gould in the end zone. He will return it. Gould across the 20. And he gets to the 26-yard line.
With Xavier Legette, the rookie from South Carolina, who can fly. It'll be Blackshear. Blackshear up across the 25-yard line where Bryce Young.
But it's been anything but that.
Here is the rookie Gould on the return from the 5. And a big hit at the 25-yard line. What a tackle there. And that was made by British Brooks.
Well, here we go. The Cardinals will kick it off. And we're going to have a return.
There you
How about
go.
that? Godrington makes a few men miss. Spins inside Cardinals territory. Max Melton out of Rutgers made the tackle.
Up at the line, can't move till that ball is in the landing zone or caught. And there is Blackshear, Raheem Blackshear, returned a 25 last time, gets up to the 26.
Howie Terry, Jimmy Michael. This will be our first return. It's Eric Gray. Down to the 28-yard line.
Bayless Jones, oh, this has been a problem for him in his career, and that one was coming right to Tennessee. Let's see what the ruling is. It is Titans ball, and the problems that have haunted Bayless Jones in his first 2 seasons in the league strike here. Julius Chestnut recovered it.
Winning season starts here, and the Super Bowl will be decided here.
Fields and Russell Wilson coming over to the Steelers. Boswell trying to land this one inside the 20 and does. Here comes the return from Ray McLeod. McLeod spins his way to the 28-yard line.
It might take a few weeks or years.
First, we got to get the handshake down.
Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20. And he gets out to the 30.
Always just aspired to just be a football player, and now he gets to do that today, guys.
Well, the Cardinals will return this one from the 5-yard line. And they get up close to the 30-yard line. DJ Dallas.
And in Kubiak so far, that's worked. Legette, the rookie, on the return. And Xavier he get? That's the way he wants it pronounced, by the way, up to the 33-yard line. On the 11th time in New Orleans. And on the return, it'll be Raheem Blackshear. He's been busy. And it slips through a hole. Here come flags as he gets across the 26-yard line.
Bears fans.
DeAndre Carter will bring it out. There's a solid return. He's got an alley. There goes Carter into Tennessee territory. Might be one of the best returns you see in week 1 with the new dynamic kickoff.
DJ Dallas and DeMarcado are back deep to receive for the Cardinals. This one is bobbled by Dallas. He's got to pick it up. He's got to try to run it out. He's going to be in trouble, and he's down inside the 5.
And he drops it right where he wanted to at the 3. Blackshear will get a block up to the 30 and across the 30. A good return for Carolina. Let's check in with Kurt Menefee.
With Ernest Jones and the nickel will on that 3rd down and got home.
Daquan Jackson, the rookie out of Tulane, will bring it out. And it's not going to get to the 20.
Jacksonville gets the ball coming out in the second half.
And this will be taken by Parker Washington. With a little room to roam. And then it closes quickly. And then it's our friend Storm Duck who knocks him out of bounds.
It's a big defensive possession coming up for Cincinnati to start this half.
And the philosophy here is make them return it. It is hasty for New England. Fighting his way, and that's where the Patriots will open up.
There's excitement right now in New Orleans.
And if you're Carolina, you're going to get a chance on offense after closing the half with a field goal. And the offense will start around the 25-yard line. Let's check in with Jen, who is with Dennis Allen.
They had some struggles late last year that led to Ryan Stonehouse getting hurt. So they went with a new special teams coordinator and a misfire, to say the least, for Tennessee on their punt unit.
You know, you think about it, brand new coordinator, brand new system, and it's like it's been here for years.
Raheem Blackshear on the return, and good special teams again, kept from getting to the 25-yard line.
I mean, oh my goodness. When you consider how it began, this baby will be line drive and it will be taken. Washington will grab it. Oh, he fumbled the ball! Miami's got it! Miami's got it! Calamity! Duke Riley may have vacuumed it in. Let's see. Oh, Jacksonville got it.
He's a one-of-a-kind, described by his teammates. This will be Williams. And special teams have been strong for the Saints today across the 35.
Pass with the kickoff. Cardinals will return it. DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas with a burst across the 40. Bass can't take him down. Dallas may go on the outside. One man to beat. Dives to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. No flags. 96 yards.
And Blake Grupe, 4 for 4. Let's see if he lands it where he wants to. Right, yep, inside that 5-yard, 2-yard line. Blackshear slips through across the 30-yard line.
Defense and special teams for the Bears has played better. 3 field goals for Santos and a block punt leading to a touchdown. Daquan Jackson had a lot of experience as a kick returner in college, but this NFL level hit from Homer. Woo!
Nick Cross or Gus Bradley, the assist for the Houston Texans, because that off coverage is never something you want to throw down at the goal line.
Gould with a nice return out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Surprised them with that 2-point attempt. Caught him off guard, caught him sleeping, and there goes Swift for the touchdown.
Daquan Jackson, boy, he's got some wheels, and he makes it out past the 30-yard line.
Will Lutz on to boot it away. You see from his own 35, but his teammates all lined up at that Seattle 40-yard line. They can't move until it falls in the landing zone or it is touched. And here we go. They're going to return with Laviska Shenault, the dangerous return man. Of course, formerly in Jacksonville, he runs it back for 30.
Daniel Carlson has it on the tee. You'll see everyone stagnant until the ball is caught. Then there'll be movement. And there it is in the landing zone. And the run out by Davis. Darius Davis bounces off the pile and will take it all the way to the 36-yard line with a fine return.
2 plays, a sack, and then a frazzled pick that he threw to Alex Singleton, who returned at 21 yards, got Denver in field goal range. And that's where we sit. Here's Laviska Shenault, runs it out from his own end zone, crosses the 25, is going to get out close to the 28-yard line.
And here we go. And taken from 1 yard deep in the end zone, it's going to be Turpin. Looking for a seam. Turpin can fly, and he's out across the 30. And a good return there.
Some explosive returns. We didn't see anything of the sort on Thursday or Friday. This one into the landing zone to Abdullah. He's tackled down at about the 34.
I don't know if we anticipated the safety kicking from the 20-yard line.
Jason Myers looks like a lonely kicker. This one is played by Mims as he's going to get it close to the 35-yard line.
And I just think, you finally feel like you found the spot that wants you.
Inside the 5, here comes the return for Washington. And stopped shy of the 30.
And you've been around a long time, Gene.
Unbelievable.
I have. Thanks, Arch. I appreciate that. Yeah.
1 point Denver lead after the safety. And it's the little return here by Marvin Mims Jr.
Washington will have the football to start the second half. And the kickoff is a short one. Austin Eckler with the return. And Eckler tripped up shy of the 30-yard line.
At least you have Sean Payton, who has pelts on the wall and can give him some answers, but this is going to be a process this season for Denver.
Shenault slides.
As they were hoping yet, but it's a really great start for the Cowboys.
Ball is tipped around, and Darden has it. And Darden gets dropped by Overshown.
He did have that interception in the first half. But he'll get another chance here quickly. Jason Myers with the kick. And Marvin Mims Jr. playing it from his own goal line. Mims crosses the field across the 25, close to the 28-yard line.
It is Darden looking for a little seam. And now Cleveland trying to find some sort of offense. Tom Rinaldi, how do they do it? Now Aubrey will kick it off. Try on the return to Darden. Up to the 25 where they'll start on offense.
Bucky Irving and Sean Tucker, the returners. And this will be Tucker from the 6-yard line for Tampa Bay. Tucker planted into the turf at the 28-yard line. An absolute blast from Michael Walker.
It's so comforting when you're the quarterback and you realize that when it goes from 3rd down to 4th down, you got to kick a field goal, that you basically bank on those 3 points.
Here's Darden after bobbling and up across the 30. He goes to about 32.
Great energy downtown with the teams all here in a 4-block radius. This is those bouncing kicks to hits in the target zone, so has to be returned, and the Rams bring it out to the 21-yard line.
And a kickoff from Moody. Hits in the landing zone and a return by Gibson. Xavier Gibson. Long drive put together by the 49ers. And a return by Gibson. Xavier Gibson broke one tackle but can't make it to the 25. That lands in the landing zone, so a return for Gibson. Gets hit as he nears the 25.